Oh, this is fun. DLC, David. You familiar with DLC? As you play some video games, how would you define DLC?
What downloadable content?
Yeah, basically like nickel and diming the gamers.
Oh
Uh,
yeah.
uh,
No,
uh,
it's a
but-
nightmare. It's like when you're playing NBA 2K, they make your player not able to dunk at the beginning. But if you give them an extra $5, you can
yeah,
buy some skill points for your
up,
boy.
upgrade your athleticism and
So your
stuff.
guy who's like made it like first round of the NBA draft somehow, but like can't dunk.
Yeah, or do layups. Like you're gonna have to choose between doing layups and shooting threes, and making a free throw. Um, that's very specific, but yeah. So, but it is, or like video games commonly like they'll release a short kind of single player, sort of campaign, and then just release DLC on top of that. Grand Theft Auto has been milking GTA
Mhm.
5 for years, mainly based off the online marketplace sort of stuff. But anyway, welcome DLC to cars. And I must say, like, I think this is probably a too simplistic of a view, but I've been seeing reports that there are shortages in automobiles production because of chip constraints. Same chip constraints to do with the GPUs used in crypto, right? And so everyone needs from gamers to automobiles, and I know that there are a lot of uses for computer chips in cars that aren't this. So I don't want to say
Mhm.
like, good, let's just not put computer chips in cars. But this, like, I think we're reaching the upper limit of like, what do we really need here? So this is a uh, a Twitter video here, and
Died and drove it.
from actually a TikTok video from
This is our
model.
boy Elon Mux.
Yeah. From Modely Flex on TikTok. And he talking about upgrading the Tesla, and it's a software update. And I mean, it drives me insane, as somebody who's like now paying for like a suite of like adding software on a monthly basis, as that used to be something you would buy like one
Mhm.
time. A lot of this stuff is insane to me, and obviously just driven by greed and rent seeking. And anyway, here's Elon this update for like basically an acceleration boost. So the type of guy who's buying a Tesla is going to pay this. Elon's got him over a barrel with their personality types.
Today I got on my Tesla, and when I got inside and drove it
Can you hear David?
Mhm.
around, it felt kind of slow. So I decided to buy the $2,000 acceleration boost. Tesla makes it too easy. Within 30 seconds of using Apple Pay, my car is already restarting and getting faster. So for only $2,000, I go 0.6 seconds faster. Today I
Oh
got
my God.
Isn't that
That's so
insane?
insane. That's insane. Are you kidding me right there?
Let's go back one more, because he says it starts to feel slow, which reminds me of my phone when
Yeah, I was about to say.
yeah, Apple or Google is like, hey, it's time to get a new phone. You've been holding on to that thing for 2.5 years now. That's longer than what you're supposed to. But yeah,
Today I got on my Tesla, and when I got inside and drove it around, it felt kind of slow. So I decided to buy the $2,000 acceleration boost. Tesla makes it too easy. Within 30 seconds of using acceleration
what
The reason it's easy because it's bullshit.
yeah, exactly. They could have just gave it to you. So, autopilot upgrades, full self-driving capability, $10,000, and you can do it via Apple Pay.
Amazing.
This Elon Musk is scamming the fuck out of rich people.
But
boost.
no,
Tesla makes it
man,
too
no. Elon Musk is making these things better. Don't you understand?
$1,000 acceleration boost. Tesla makes it too easy. Within 30 seconds of using Apple Pay, my car is already restarting and getting faster. So for only $2,000, I go 0.6 seconds.
Oh,
Which also sucks. Like that also sucks what he says at the end. It's like for only $2,000, I go 0.67, whatever the number was.
from 0 to 60 and 4.4 to 4.2. So
Dude,
they
that
got a
guy's
limiter.
getting- I mean, it would be awesome if this was all that Elon Musk did was just like rip off roofs like this. But the fact that there's a whole army of trolls talking about how visionary this person is and what he's figured out to do in this context is to just implement one of the least popular things, by the way, in like video games and software, which is that like purposeful, slowing things down and making you just constantly have to pay for something you've already bought. Insane to find a way to do that with a car, but they did it.
I mean, that is a. Oh, man, I can't believe it. When I see those dollar signs, man, you're just on your phone. You're gonna pay for a little acceleration boost that your car could do, but he just decided like, and it's not even like the we all know limiters in cars like that,
Yeah.
right? It's not for safety. It's so Elon Musk can charge you, and it's because look, if you pay $2,000, what are you gonna think about Elon Musk? Do you think you're gonna want to think that he's a charlatan that scammed you, or you think you're gonna want to think he's a
do you want to think
visionary?
that you're such a moron that you pulled up your phone and just gave some guy $2,000, or that your car is actually just driving really, really smoothly after doing that?
Like, oh my god, I mean that
Like it's the gambler's fallacy, honestly, at that point.
yeah. Well, explain the gambler's fallacy, folks.
I mean, it's the idea that like if you put enough money into a bet, like sooner or later you'll win. It's not a complete 1-to-1, but it's like the same kind of like ideology, right? It's like, well, like at this point, I've already sunk so much money, so I need to convince myself that this is possible.
One bit of psychology I recall from college was that if someone does a favor for you, you will feel a certain degree more positive affect towards them. That makes a whole bunch of sense. If you do a favor for somebody else, you will feel a positive affect towards that person greater than if they did the favor for you. Because your brain is like, why did you do that for them, right? Like you rationalize it. Like and that Elon he's got them. Like he's got those type of guys who are going to put what is that menu music underneath their TikTok video as they fork out $2,000 so they can go just a tiny bit faster.
It's terrible, dude. And this is somebody who we have all these sycophants out there who are trying to get him to take over public transportation and things that like you use. Like at least right now, just like, okay, a bunch of dumbasses out there are just gonna, throw money at this person. But imagine if this guy had a captive market, right? If like he was implementing his tunnels for all of us, and we had to, I don't know. I don't even want to give him any ammunition by coming up with ways to scam people.
I mean, the only limitation there seems to be his competence, because he was basically given, the contract in Vegas to come up with the tunnels, and he just had to keep. That was originally not supposed to take cars through tunnels. It was originally supposed to be a massive bus, and they had to downsize it to be a little like roller coaster for celebrities, and. That was he has people in those local governments that are like, oh, Elon, let's roll out the red carpet, and we do need to stop that. And any kind of these sort of like, capitalist mascots, like this is not how this is done. You can go like any other country is doing infrastructure better than we are, or many other countries doing infrastructure better than we are, and it's not by like having a celebrity like. Joe Rogan guest. It's like workforces that have expertise and build this stuff up and take it seriously. But
Mr. Musk is going to take us to Mars, Matt. He's going to take us to Mars.
He's not. He's not going to take you to Mars. If they take you to Mars, he's going to take your money to Mars.